What's up everyone, it's Ryan here and today we're back in another video. We're back on Transformers Bumblebee and today we're talking about the Optimus Prime solo movie and what things I would like to see if they decide to do it, because there's a lot of things I would actually like to see and some things I don't really want to see. But yes, I'm going to be talking about today, of course, spoilers for Bumblebee, but yes, today we're going to be talking about the Optimus Prime solo movie and what I would like to see again. So yes, it's going to be great guys and I hope you enjoyed today's video. But like I said before, if you didn't hear, we are going to be talking about spoilers for the Bumblebee movie, and we're also going to be talking about spoilers from the 1980s show or cartoon of the Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. So yes, because there's lots of lore of Optimus Prime and the Autobots, so let's get into it. So people have been going around saying that an Optimus Prime solo movie is sort of like an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie. He's wise, not a lot of backstory to him, and he's usually right. So today I'm going to be talking about how they could actually handle Optimus Prime in the movies, because I think there's lots of lore. So I'm going to be going over the 1980s episodes, so spoilers if you haven't seen the 1980s episodes, and also some other ideas I have from comic books and Transformers games to actually back up this proof that I think we could handle it better if we actually make a movie about it. So let's get into it. Now you really get to see Optimus Prime's origins in the episode War Dawn in that 1980s cartoon. Really good episode, and you actually get to see what used to be Orion Pax, who would become Optimus Prime. Now in this episode, it seems like Orion Pax is actually inspired by Megatron. He actually claims I actually really likes the way they fly, and he looks up to the Decepticons. Now everything seems fine in the episode until Megatron actually appears at the facility that Orion works at, which is basically storage, and he asks for a tour of the facility. Now when Orion Pax actually takes Megatron on the tour, he actually says the main thing they store here is energy, which is exactly what Megatron wanted him to say. Now after hearing this, Megatron actually called on the Decepticons to attack the facility and take the energy, because he really just wanted the energy for the Decepticons and himself. But to try and stop the Decepticons from taking the energy, Orion Pax actually tries to fight Megatron and stand up against him, because he actually realizes now that the Decepticons are evil, but Megatron actually blasts him, killing Orion Pax. But then Orion Pax is actually brought to a younger version of Alpha Trion, who was basically the master builder for the Transformers, and he didn't take sides for the Decepticons or Autobots. Now then we actually get to figure out that Alpha Trion is actually successful of actually rebuilding Orion Pax into one of the new defenders for Cybertron named Optimus Prime. And this new version of Orion Pax, now called Optimus Prime, was actually one of the strongest Autobots and actually fight for the greater good, and this actually led to his sort of rivalry with Megatron. So that was a really good origin story for Orion Pax becoming Optimus Prime. I also think they could use a version where they include the Matrix of Leadership. So if you're not sure what the Matrix of Leadership, it's actually a part of the creator of the Transformers, Primus, and it actually goes into a Transformer that Primus thinks is worthy, actually giving that Transformer a major upgrade. Now in the Optimus Prime solo movie, one way they can include the Matrix is actually how Optimus Prime actually journeys to the center of Cybertron to meet Primus, the creator of the Primes and Transformers, and he actually is awarded the Matrix of Leadership that has a legendary power and actually will grant him the true power of the Primes. But I do think there is plenty of lore for Optimus Prime if they decide to do a solo movie for him, and it seems like Peter Cullen would actually really enjoy doing it. He's done Optimus Prime for so many years, it seems like he could really use his own movie to prove how powerful Optimus Prime really is and actually see sort of more sides to Optimus and his origins. And again, Peter Cullen was a great choice for Optimus Prime's voice, and if you actually got to hear more of this, more of his origins, because when you hear his calm voice as Optimus Prime, you can definitely tell why he's the leader of the Autobots. He can be calm and give wisdom at times, but he can also show his anger sometimes at those Decepticons. And then, Peter Cullen said this line one time, and I really liked it, because he said, "What does an Autobot have to do to get his own movie?" And I agree with him. What does Optimus Prime have to do? He's the leader of the Autobots. When will he get his own movie? So hopefully, if Bumblebee is a success, which seems highly likely if they go down the reboot path, we can definitely see more Optimus Prime, and maybe his own solo movie. And again, there is one big unsolved question for Optimus Prime, what happened to him on Cybertron, because when he was being surrounded by those Decepticons, when he punched Ravage off of him, you could see sound waves Shockwave, Starscream, and a whole bunch of Decepticons swarming him. So what really happened? Does he get captured by them? Because I think being captured by the Decepticons would be pretty cool. I also think that he can also show like how he got the Matrix of Leadership. Maybe he gets beaten up a lot and then like somehow like the Matrix is like earned somehow, or he like shoots out this blast from the Matrix of Leadership and then like finds a way to escape while all the Decepticons are down. I don't know. Leave your comments down below of what you think we should see. I'll probably be doing a video of how Optimus Prime escaped, so stay tuned for that. And that's just one unsolved question, so let's move on. And another reason I think we should actually see an Optimus Prime solo movie after the Bumblebee movie is really because he's a really popular character, like a robot. When you think of a robot, you might think of Optimus Prime. I do, at least. And a lot of people grew up actually watching him in the 1980s, and some people still watch him now, like from other Transformers cartoons, which is really good. But the reason is Optimus Prime is a popular character. Like Bumblebee, he'd probably get like a lot of people wanting to see this movie, and they'd probably make some good money off of it. But one thing I would actually like to know, I do not want to see a human companion for Optimus Prime, because really we've seen, like in the past movies, Sam Witwicky in his car, and then we also saw Charlie Watson in her car, and I don't really want to see like a regular guy in his truck, because Optimus Prime is sort of like the leader of the Autobots. He doesn't really need a human companion, because it seems like that's sort of like Bumblebee's job, not Optimus Prime's. He's supposed to lead the Autobots, but yeah, I would not like to see a human companion for Optimus. But yes, if the Optimus Prime solo movie does come through, that would be a huge win for all the people who like Optimus Prime, and I'll probably be doing lots of videos on it because it's really exciting. So hopefully the project gets greenlit so I can start filming, and maybe we can expect it this year or next year, because then you'd get to see the Matrix of Leadership, and also like his origins as Orion Pax, and mainly Megatron, like his like rivalry with Megatron. How did they like become rivals? That'll be exciting, and I cannot wait. Hopefully this comes through, because it's going to be great. And alrighty guys, that's the end of the video today. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, leaving a like would be greatly appreciated, and if you're subscribed to the channel, also very great. But if you haven't, consider it would be a huge help to the channel, and you guys are all rock stars, so comment down below what you want to see next, and I'll try to do it as fast as I can. And until next time guys, I'll see you later. You're all awesome. Have a great day.